Hey people, Gizamaluke here, back with the next part of my Final Fantasy IX Remastered playthrough. So in the last episode we took care of the hunt, then we tracked down the Chocobo forest, also we found some coffee in the gate just north of it, grabbed Quina, as well as finding the marsh where all the frogs are. So what I did off camera then is, obviously the quickest one to explain is Q's march. So I just grabbed all the frogs and then left. Also fought a few enemies around here and got a couple of enemy skills. And then in the Chocobo forest, I found all the chocograph pieces that I could find. So there's 9 in total that you need to find. It probably takes you about an hour, I'd say, to dig them all up. In the last episode I showed you this one, the stream side, which is where I am right now. And I'm just gonna, I think we can grab, basically we can grab one more in this area, and then this Healing Shores, this is actually going to be on the other side of the mountain after Gizamaluke's Grotto, and I think that'll actually level our Chocobo up if we get all 3. So I'm just going to run around. I believe it's somewhere over here that we're looking. We basically need to line up the picture of like basically the mountain. Here we go. That looks right. Oh, there we go. Nice, 2 cotton robes. Okay, well I was kind of scrounging for materials to make more of those at the end of the towards the end of the last episode. Oh, was it the one before? It was whenever the episode we were doing the synthesis was. So yeah, now it's time to make our way to the grotto. What I did want to cover off as well is I didn't really cover off any tips for the Chocobo hot and cold. So first one I would say is, I'm going to try and carry on here at the same time and talk, and hopefully my brain and everything works at the same time. So yeah, basically what I would always do when you're starting... Oh right, okay, we're seeing all the Burmesian soldiers injured here, because this is normally a passageway that they protect between the border of Limblum with them. So yeah, what I would say is, okay, we need to grab a bell off this guy. Yeah, when you're starting your hot and cold, I always dig where I'm standing immediately, because basically the placement of the items is 1 item per try, and there's kind of like it can be anywhere in the map. So what can happen to you is, for example, you'll start running forward, looking around for this item, and actually the whole time it was right under your feet, because it can just spawn there straight away where you're standing. And then the same thing goes then. So when you have found an item anywhere on the screen and you've dug it up, again, dig straight away where you're standing, because it could be basically, I would say, within a very small radius of where you've just got your previous treasure, because it is just completely random. Okay, this is going to shatter. What I would also say as well is, don't be afraid to double back on yourself. The reason I say that is, say for example, I don't know, you're one third of the way through the Chocobo forest. You've covered off the bottom area, and you're now about to move up to discover the other 2/3, but you found an item in that bottom third. So because of the randomness, you know, you don't want to then go, okay, well I've searched the bottom third, I found an item, I'm going to carry on and search the whole of the other 2/3, when actually the bottom third that you've just searched, it might be there. So don't be afraid to double back on yourself, and then, you know, finally kind of work out a route. You know, are you going to go clockwise? Are you going to go you know, straight down the middle? Kind of work out a way of how you're going to do it to kind of cover off the area. I mean, when you ping an item, it is quite generous, the area it gives you, so if you do a rough sort of circle, it generally works for me anyway. But as I said, just making sure I've done the other 3 tips along the way as well. And yeah, just don't get frustrated by it, because, you know, sometimes you'll have a whole round and you just can't find an item at all. Like, you'll just search for an area, and you'll get like the longest thing, you know, to say you're as close as you can be to that item, but you still won't find it. I just think the hitbox on the treasure sometimes is just too tight, and, you know, I don't want to say it's a pixel. I'm sure it's a few pixels, but it's not many. You know, you'll just, what I would say is kind of circle round, readjust your angle on the area, but sometimes, yeah, it's a nightmare. And think about it this way: these are the people who put a trophy for jumping the rope 1,000 times. You know, they're going to be mean when it comes to finding treasure. So yeah, just be patient with it. And what happens as well is, if you've managed to find 4 items within your allotted minute, it gives you an extra 10 seconds and double points. So that's always good as well, if you do manage to do it. And if you find 2 items within 5 seconds, it also gives you a bonus. So that's why it's really good to do, you know, the whole thing of searching the same area that you've just dug up treasure from straight away, because that's the most likely time that you'll do that, unless you randomly just, you know, go to a spot and you hit the nail on the head immediately. So when your big level is a lot higher, that can happen. You can just randomly run somewhere and you'll instantly dig it. I felt like I talked a long time there, flat out. God, the problem you find with this section of the playthrough is, like, you don't really get any sort of healing apart from items for a very long time. Okay, another black man, defeat him. I'm just referring to my old notes. I was like looking at the Chocobo thing, making sure I had that all set on my list, and I forgot to look ahead to where we were going here. So yeah, we defeated him, defeated the other one. Climb the stairs, ring the bell. It's on the door on the left. Oh, there's 3 doors. Come on, bell. I have nightmares about friggin' bells ringing for way too long. After like, if you ever played Bloodborne when it originally came out, God, it was an absolute nightmare. Like, so basically you had a beckoning bell and you would try and get players in on your team, and it just never worked properly when the game first launched, and you just have this ringing bell, and it would say the beckoning bell is ringing, and it would just go on for eternity. guy. Right, we're close to leveling up at least. So we want to go to the right door now. We don't want to take the middle door yet, because that's the way forward. No. Nice. Mithril gloves. Man-eater. Nice. I think we're alright anyway for man-eater until we get a bit further forward. No. I'm pretty sure you can eat this thing, but I think it gives you, I want to say it gives you Mighty Guard, and we already have Mighty Guard. I'll give it a go then. Go on, Quinna. Yeah, I fought the poison dragon things, and they drop that for you. No, needs to be weaker. Wow, this guy has got turns for days. Great. It would bloody heal itself before I'm about to attack it. About to eat it, I mean. 400! Jeez Louise. Okay. How is this thing not dead? And please do not heal yourself again. It doesn't need any more attack power, it's already too OP. Oh, there you go. Level 3 defenseless. I don't think there is actually any trophies for getting all of Quinna's blue magic, but I don't think there's any missable ones anyway. We're gonna find a Morg in a minute, aren't we? There you go, Mega Tat, nice. Yeah, I don't remember if I finished my point now. Yeah, what I was going to say is that... nice. The problem you have with this area of the game is you don't really have any healing, other than items. So you just burn through your items. I know you can find a blue magic. I think the blue magic is actually at the bottom of the tree that we need to go to though. So until then it's pretty rubbish. I know Freya as well, if you get her a new weapon. One of her dragon abilities is a healing. But I think it only heals her for now. I don't think she gets anything better than that for a while. you have a Chocobo nut. Wait, another bell. So, got the bell, now we need to open the right doorway again. See if I get another encounter a sec. No? Yeah, I just want to get an encounter now, just before I use the tent. Okay, well, you're having a jump straight away. Wizard, and everyone's gone after you. I'm not going to let you power up this time. No! Stop curing! This enemy is so annoying. Jump Zidane, jump Zidane. No, it's Vivi again. Okay, that's acceptable. Come on, Freya. Anytime today. There we go. Okay, no, I'm thinking of something else then. I'm pretty sure that they give us some treasure behind there. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, they're talking about Vivi. Okay, so... Okay, I want to use a tent. And I want to save. Yeah, this is quite funny. So if you poke your head out up here, you can encounter grand dragons, and they will just ruin you immediately. I think if you come here much later in the game, they are quite easily to farm for levels. Okay, if you get more Chocobo nuts, you can come back here and give them to this Smoggle, and he'll give you more items. Here's a bell, but give me more Chocobo nuts. Okay. See, I hate that with bloody tents in this game. It doesn't give you full health back. Oh, you'll be alright. Ooh. Okay. I was just looking, right, okay. So the main thing here is all these guys have got glass armlets on, because we're about to fight a water style boss. Water style? Water type? Water element? God. What nonsense do I have in my brain right now? $180. See, now we've got a bloody... Yeah, it's not too bad with Freya in this fight anyway, like her health I mean. Just because she's just going to be up in the air the whole time. How much have I got enough MP for? Ooh, I have. Frog drop is no use. Pumpkinhead is though. Okay, I'm probably going to throw out a Mighty Guard straight away. Seeing as you went to the trouble of getting it. Here is Gizamaluke. That doesn't sound nice. $234. Jesus Christ. Vivi can focus for now. Start powering her up, ready to use some beefy thunder attacks in a bit. Another mega attack, nice. A little poke. No idea what health this guy has got. Okay, I won't jump yet. I will steal then jump. And Quina may need to do some healing in a second. No, she's okay actually. An elixir, nice. Okay, next time, right, I'm going to start using thunder, but the tricky thing here is I believe when you use magic on Gizamaluke, he counters it. Couldn't steal anything. I think we're going to wait now. They're probably pretty low on health now. Well, he's probably pretty low on health. It's she. I don't know. Oh, come on, Zidane. Right, you steal and you can jump. Ice staff. Nice! Worth it. Totally worth it. God. He's got a lot more health than I remember. Ah, right, okay, so he counters with silence. Okay, Vivi can stay there for healing just in case. May need to heal Quina. Surely he's nearly down. Oh, no! Quina needs the AP. God damn it. Typical. God, the boss is at the start of this game. So is dicey. Okay, here we go. Back to Steiner and Garnet. What could I ditch for health? How much is it? 4? I guess Bright Eyes for now then? Oh great, the guards are about to smell Steiner's sack. It's a very hefty nightly sack at that. Yep, she's in a bag of pickles. Lush. But Garnet's going to smell Fausty as anything when she gets out of there. Right, oh, we just got a little glimpse of a chest there. Not seen a racket. Must tolerate him. So you don't kill him, you just say answer to him. Okay, now just need to get rid of her. Just console her. I think this bit is quite short anyway with Garnet and Steiner, so we have time. Come over here, mate. Let me examine your pickles. Yeah, he just doesn't want to get near Steiner's sack. It just smells so bad. Okay, so they're heading towards Treno. Oh yeah. Oh, that's annoying. You can't go back until later. Okay. Right, I can actually put some abilities on Dagger finally. Yeah. This means she's a better healer. But with items rather than magic, which is a bit annoying. So we need to speak to the Moogle here, and we should get a letter. Okay, now we got 2 letters in the bank. Come get your goods. Alright, well we will buy some stuff, but not for these 2. It's more for the other guys. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, is there anything else we can get here now? I don't believe there is. So we picked up the letter. Okay, and then as soon as we get back to Zidane and the others, we'll wrap up the episode, ready for Misia in the next episode. Okay, well that was a very, as I said, short-lived section. All that's left is for us to leave Gizamaluke's Grotto. And I've been intentionally saying Gizamaluke a lot of times this episode, because up until now I've always called it Gizmaduke, as I mentioned before. I mean, to be fair, it does sound better. Actually, if we can call our Chocobo straight away. Right, let me safe travel on a second and see if right, let's just go in here to get the 2 treasure chests. Ugh, Smells of fire and blood. Yeah, we've got a tough couple of battles there coming up. So what I'm likely going to do is... I'm just going to grab this other... Right, where are the Chocobo tracks? Around here somewhere. I love how fast he runs. Here they are. Okay. It's not this stupid high-speed mode. So, open our menu. So we've done stream side. We've done between mountains and then Healing Shore. I believe we can do this one now. So if we just spin the camera around, you can see that we're right where we need to be. Is it on the beach or is it in between the mountains? I think it's back over by the beach, to be honest. Come on, Chocobo. There we go. Some smoke appeared. You're getting sleepy. See, this is all because we spent the time getting those 9 chests straight away. And now we've got our first level blue Chocobo, our river. Well, I'm guessing it's not quite the same as what's it called, Final Fantasy VII, but I guess this is as similar as you can get to like a river Chocobo. As you can see now, we can go across the water, but only shallow water. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I was going to say, round the corner from here there is a section of water you can go to. But yeah, I think that the problem is, until we can start doing some travelling further afield, I don't think there's any more that we can get for a while. Let me just double check on my list. Uncultivated land. No. Yeah, it's miles away. Well, it's not miles away, you just can't reach it from this point. So if you see on the map, it's like there's the 3 dark grey sections, and yeah, so we've been to the one where we were just now before, the one on the other side of the wall. We're in this one, but actually the third one on the right hand side is where the other chest is, so for now at least we can't go there. Anyway, that'll wrap it up. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Once again, got a lots done in terms of treasure hunting. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one.